Hello Pokemon Go trainers, it's the Seahawks fan with another Go Battle League video. And in today's video we got Furret, but also we have Talonflame and this first battle is just a perfect lead. For Talonflame, we got the Shadow Scizor, and we no-shield the Shadow Punch bait from Dusknoir. Let's go, phenomenal, and we can Sucker Punch down. Furret is a Ghost Hunter. Now, they do have a much better matchup for Scizor. Do they have a great answer to Talonflame? Maybe, maybe not. We're not going to shield Furret this battle. Night Slash, and they have no shields remaining. And we got Brave Bird for a 0 shield. Pure and kaboom! Goodbye. And they know it's over. I got shields up. Incinerate just going to do way too much. And even then, they just can't break through Cloud's Eye, which... Cloud's Eye is very good. It is a highest ranked Pokemon on the team, but I have Sludge Bomb, Earthquake on it. Stone is just recommended, and I think that probably is actually better this team, but I battled with Sludge Bomb. I had some nice wins, then too terrible. And we get kaboom by the Brave Bird from the Talonflame Mirror match. And I see Furret, and I'm like, is this going to be a mirror team? Ooh, that'd be cool to see. So the energy generation with Poison Sting. Poison Sting is recommended. It's 8-7 count for, 8 and then 7 Poison Stings for the first and second Earthquake. We get a beautiful farm down of my opponent's Furret. Let's see, the Talonflame comes in. Unfortunately, they are going to hang on. It's going to take 2 Swifts, but let's see what is going to be door number 3. Oh, no, it's a Mudslapper. Oh, boy, that is just so tough. I needed to clean up Talonflame with Cloud's Eye. I do not get to a second Earthquake. It is what it is. But, Cloud's Eye, it's tanky, and unfortunately for me, just read the team wrong. It makes sense to have a Talonflame with the Mudslapper ground type. Now, this is a much better matchup. And they're going to actually Rock Tomb. Okay, that's fine. Don't mind it. They're going to protect the HP. Do they shield? They do shield still. Okay. They want to keep this Credilli around. Makes sense. Especially when I have Talonflame. Cloud, it is very tanky, very good. Definitely have to be more careful of not letting a Mudslapper into it. Get matched up against it. Now, Talonflame, we got a double flying moveset. I like it. Flame Charge, probably best to use on the Shadow one. And I did battle someone with this team. I think they actually used Shadow Talonflame instead. We get kaboom by the Credilli, but we got a move on Claude. And we're going to just bring in Furret, and Furret with the shield is going to charge up the damage it can do with Trailblaze. It's 7-6 counts of Sucker Punch for Trailblaze. Very nice guaranteed attack boosting move. And 5 Sucker Punches for Swift. This thing is just so good to counter down to Sucker Punch down the Ghost types. We get an okay lead. We're actually just going to bring in Furret. They bring in a Zumo. That is A-okay. They do resist Sucker Punches, but it's effective. Trailblaze will put in some very nice damage. We don't get one-shot by whatever they throw. I do have a very high level Furret. Not excelled yet. It's just the stats are too high to be excelled, even with these IVs. Maybe the rank 1 can be excelled. Not entirely sure. We do throw a super resisted Swift, but even in Great League, even in Go Battle League, that's still a decent amount of damage, especially with the boosts. Oh, we see Greninja. I would have taken a good amount of damage from Shadow Bone, but I definitely should have respected the damage Shadow Mirror could do. We do shield a Night Slash now. Earthquake, very strong move. it is going to hit like a truck into Greninja. We make a phenomenal catch. Catch necessary? Maybe not, but it does help a ton. And kaboom! Goodbye, Greninja. So happy I was able to clean up that battle. We got another Talonflame mirror match. Okay. Ooh, they got a 1500 CP one. Okay. I'm going to go straight for the Brave Bird. And it kabooms! Now, as a Ho-Oh player, I mean, like, Ho-Oh Master League, I mean, it is very similar to Talonflame in Great League and Ultra League. Definitely fun. Incinerate, I mean, with Incinerate, you cannot get to back-to-back Raybirds, which that's balanced. It would be way too broken if you could get to back-to-back Raybirds. Maybe one day they'll give Ho-Oh Fly. That'd be fun. I mean, they gave Lugia Fly. But also, they don't need to make Ho-Oh better than it is. But I think it would be fun. It would add a lot of jeopardy. Unfortunately, my opponent is mind gaming me, getting both my shields with Body Slam from the Gastrodon. I have been totally bamboozled. I do preserve Talonflame around. I'm not sure if I could. I feel like I gave 2 turns of that charm before throwing my charge attack, which would have meant like to be more efficient, barely throwing 2 more suck punches. I'm not entirely sure. We are unable to poison Sink down before we get hit with a Swift. Okay, only Swift. It is still a decent amount of damage. That is tough. Definitely would have been nice to have that HP. Can I reach Earthquake? They do not let me. They are a very good counter. Okay, let's see. Can we make a catch? We wait. They don't throw a move. They take the kaboom. Fair play to them. I needed to make a peekaboo play. Like, I was just too late on the catch attempt. They were smart. They were like, okay, you're not going to throw Incinerate. I'll just throw the move. I mean, it is very tight margins with those battles. Oh, Altaria, that is not good for me. Altaria, definitely an annoying flying type. I've battled with some flying types. Talonflame is nice. I like it. Definitely a good Pokemon. Few, I like more. Stay tuned for those battles. And Murkrow. Yeah, I definitely like more battling with Murkrow. But they all have their own uses. I mean, the flying damage with Braybird is so nice. Fly being able to throw back-to-back moves is phenomenal. Very handy. And yeah, I mean, Incinerate damage is amazing. Peck is such a good move. Unfortunately, they did have an amazing target for Fur and just couldn't get the alignment I needed. We are going to bring in Fur again for this, for Altaria. Maybe I should have brought in Claude. Is there going to be Ghost? I'm going to wish I had Fur. Mudslapper, maybe. Altaria and Gastron did make a nice duo. I mean, almost any flyer and Gastron is a pretty strong core. Just how it goes. We got Swift. Gonna get some damage. We take the KO. Let's go. Oh, Empoleon. Now, definitely big weakness of the team. Hydro Cannon users. Swampert for Alligator. The energy generation is just gonna absolutely shred anything that's not. I mean, even will shred for it, and just not gonna continue with the battle. There's no point. Oh, we see Whiscash. Okay, this is I mean, I like this meta. I liked when Whiscash was meta. It was fun. When Scald was, man, 50%. It is still 50% chance to attack drop. What a coin flip meta. And they're gonna have a Altaria and yeah, Whiscash, very good core. The Mud Boys and the Flyers, they do so good. We barely don't get to that last Swift in time. I don't think it's worth shielding. I'm gonna bring in a Cloud. Let's see what Cloud can do. Definitely let me know what Pokemon you've been battling with. What changes you would make to the team. Change your whole team maybe. What other things you'd want to see with Talonflame in the future. I mean, it's a fun Pokemon. It is nice. I don't have the best IV one. Definitely would help to get a better one in time. Definitely should build a Shadow at some point, but right now we shield the Mud Bomb. It would get us down to yellow, but just losing the mind games. Secretly, oh, they failed a peekaboo play. They failed the catch. Let's go. There's hope. Credilly, I'm going to get to a Sludge Bomb, not in time. They have to be energy dry. They do take the KO with that. Rock 2, even resisted. But I had back-to-back moves. They're actually on Bolt Seed. Phenomenal. I mean, Acid is definitely recommended for a reason. But the pacing to, like 6-6 pacing with Bolt Seed is nice. Poison damage is phenomenal. We see a few, so it's 5 pecks for a Drill Peck. I think 7 or 6 around there. It is a little bit more to Drill Run than Drill Peck. Gotta be careful. But also, I mean, Fear shielded because they respect the Stone Edge. They do reach the last move before my last move. I don't mind trading shields. I take the KO or the last shield, and they give me the last shield because they want alignment, which I did figure. I don't mind taking a Drill Peck into Talonflame. Let's see what Furret is going to do. You see the Unova Stunfisk. In comes Annihilate. Ooh. I really needed an alignment, and they shielded for alignment. Oh, that is heartbreaking. Definitely needed a double shield. Fight for alignment. And I am about to get kaboomed. You know, Stunfisk, it is so good. It is such a great Pokemon. Definitely a beast. Definitely something my team can be definitely awkward against. We see a double Ghost. I mean, Dusknoir, Dusclops make a great team. What is going to be door number 3? Fire type, maybe? So, like, they're super weak to Fairy. So, yeah, I'm seeing like, a Steel or Fire type. Oh, Poltergeist. That's fun. Man, I need to try out Poltergeist on Shadow Dusclops. That would have been cool. That would be nice to land. Surprise. You think you can survive Shadow Punch? Well, you can, but not survive the Poltergeist. We barely survived the Shadow Punch from the Dusknoir. That is amazing. We have just good enough IVs. Get a shield advantage. And in comes the Ghostbuster. Shield. Ooh, Shadow Punch. Actually going to blink the energy. I probably should have just Sucker Punch down. There is Greninja. Okay, we're going to clean up with the Furret. They failed the catch of a Trailblaze. Did I need that move? I mean, it definitely helps. We're going to no shield on Hydro Cannon. Yeah. I think 2 Night Slash would have been enough for the KO. And kaboom! Goodbye, Greninja. Unboosted Trailblaze probably was enough for the KO. I mean, that was a win condition at that point. No shielding and surviving the unboosted Trailblaze and doing enough damage. We gotta bash it on. We're going up against. This is not fun. They got Superior. We got Swift to get them down to yellow, and unfortunately they swapped quick enough, so we don't get to that swap in time before we take another move. Let's see. Can we clean up 2 Pokemon with Bastion? Oh no. Can we clean up 2 Pokemon with Clodsire? They do have a shield advantage. This is like almost unwinnable. Maybe there's something in the back, like a Dedenne we can absolutely win this battle with. Oh, there's a Trevenant. Can we make a catch? Now, this is actually where you want Sludge Bomb. Should do more damage. I mean, there we go. So they do resist poison. We barely miss out on throwing the Swift. And they probably would have no shield. It would have made a difference. We shield the heavy hitting move Shadow Ball. Most damage they can do into Claude. Also, it is a shiny Claude. Very happy. It's able to get a very nice IV shiny Claude. Sludge Bomb, it is going to land. Oh, I think Swift would have been enough. Could I have survived the Smackdowns? Maybe. Maybe I needed to, maybe like last season I would have survived the Smackdowns. That is a close battle. Close battle. We see Guzzlord. In the back, there's probably like a steel type, something we want Talonflame to go up against. And I totally disrespect the counts of, like, disrespect the energy generation of Dragon Tail. I should have thrown the Brave Bird so I wouldn't have shielded. I kaboom! And in the back, they have Talonflame. Okay, we have Claude. They do have a 2-to-1 shield advantage, Talonflame, which is terrifying. Oh boy, they have Corviknight. They got double flyers. This is actually a really good pairing to Guzzlord. Unfortunately, they don't mind taking a Stone Edge into Corviknight, so they no shield. I can bring in Talonflame. I do throw an Incinerate in. Do I survive Air Cutter? No, that was such a waste. Should have thrown Fly. Any chance I can clean up at least Talonflame, get one more KO? Furret can put in a lot of work. Suck Punches, not resisted by either of these flyers. I definitely needed to like land Fly into Talonflame if anything. They throw the move. I would not have survived that Fly as a Furret. Any chance somehow I can get a shield, get get enough damage? We need 2 Swifts to land for the KO, unfortunately. And we get hit by the Payback. Good game to them. Good game to all my opponents. Any battle, even battles I don't show. Although I show most battles on the channel. Now we got a table lead, but we have an amazing answer to the Dedenne in Cloud's Eye. But also with 45 seconds switch clock, it allows for some maneuvering around. That is very nice. Now the power of Cloud, as long as there's no Mudslapper, it's so bulky. And I'm actually able to bring in Altaria and misalign the switch clock. Wonderful. With the shield advantage. And I got energy and good HP on my Cloud. I can survive whatever is thrown from Dedenne. I do go straight for the Sludge Bomb before they boost themselves too much. They do survive the Poison Sting farm down with that boost. Now we have a 2-to-1 shield advantage for it. And I guess, I mean, yeah, if there was a Mudslapper, I would not be able to deal. I would not have won this battle, not have won alignment. But unfortunately, no, like Mud Boy, I mean, to Trailblaze, kaboom. Credility is okay. It is okay. Energy generation for me is good enough to compete against the Rock Tomb's debuff. And we were able to get rid of the debuff, get some nice Sludge Bomb damage into Credility. And another Sludge Bomb is reached for the Altaria for the KO. And we even Poison Sting down Credility. Let's go. Clodsire, MVP, winning alignment, setting the team up for success. And unfortunately, we have an absolute core breaker. We got an Ice Fang Pokemon that has weather balls that will nuke my Talonflame. And I mean, maybe I should have brought in a Cloud immediately to like sacrifice it. I mean, actually no, they would have reached Scorching Sand so quickly. But right now we have Empoleon we're going up against. They do have a shield. We have none. Ooh, this is bad. How could I have played this battle way better? Maybe sacrificing a Talonflame. Can we farm down Hippowdon? Not yet. Oh, we're going to see a Feraligatr in the back, so double water. I definitely needed shields for charging a foot with Trailblaze. I think I could have cleaned up the water types. Not entirely sure, but I hope you enjoyed the battles. Furret is a very fun Pokemon to use and very, very meta. Subscribe to the channel for daily Go battling videos and other Pokemon Go content. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.